Green Tree Productions is proud to present Duncanville Weekly News. It's the good news just for the City of Champions, Duncanville, Texas. And now, here's your host, John Thompson.
Hello, world, America, Texas, and Duncanville, and welcome to this edition of Duncanville Weekly News for the middle part of November 2016. Glad you're logged on and watching. Well, this show is pretty much all football again. We have one event coming up in Duncanville that we're going to show you some scenes about at the halftime of the highlights on the Panthers Den. So let's get started.
It's Texas. It's fall. It's high school football time in Duncanville. And the Panthers Den Show on Duncanville Weekly News with highlights of last week's Panther football game and a preview of this week's game. The Panthers Den Show on Duncanville Weekly News is brought to us by Jane's Memorial Chapel, your home-owned and operated funeral home celebrating life, honoring families, and serving you in your time of need. By the Wolverton Company, serving the Duncanville area's heating and air conditioning needs for longer than anybody can remember. By Leon Miller Commercial Properties on Main Street. Call Leon at 972-709-7181 if you need office or retail space. The Pope Financial Group of Raymond James and Associates. By Ben Franklin Pharmacy and Kitchens Deli. It's a trip back to the good old days right here on Main Street. By Carlin's Automotive Repair and Service, CARS, your hometown auto repair shop at 209 South Hastings. Since 1997, CARS does just about everything. Check them out at carlinscars.com or call 972-298-4869. Brett Oliver, Farmers Insurance Agency. By Rick and Jamie at Ben Franklin Plumbing. If there's any delay, it's you we pay. Glow Family Dental, right here in Duncanville on Wheatland, right by the tracks. And now, here's John with all the DHS Panthers football game highlights.
Hello, Duncanville football fans, and there's getting to be more and more of you. And welcome back to the Panthers Den Show. Well, the regular season finished up last Thursday night at Panther Stadium when the Grand Prairie Gophers came to town. And here's what happened. In the final regular season game, the Grand Prairie Gophers are in town to be at Panther Stadium on a perfect evening for football. In the coin flip reenactment, Grand Prairie wins the toss, and they want the ball in a game that has a lot of playoff position consequences. Not a real big early crowd for this 7 p.m. Thursday night kickoff, except for the band. Josh kicks off, and Grand Prairie takes it right down the field. Thanks in part to this 13-yard pass. And this 20-yard run. Followed by an 8-yard run to the Panther 5-yard line. But a couple of lost yardage plays and a penalty forced a field goal try that is wide left, and the Panthers dodge an early bullet and take over. On 2nd and 5, Trezon goes for 46 yards to the Gopher 29. A couple of plays later, Trey hits Odell Smith for 9 and a first down. On 3rd and 2, Trey's on to McKendrick Jackson to finish the drive and a touchdown. Josh completes the PAT, so it's 7-0 with 3:46 left in the first. After the ensuing Panther kickoff, once again the Gophers are moving it, but this sack by Terrence Newman and Jamarcus Robertson stop things. The Panthers get the ball back on downs, and Helene Elder ends the first quarter with this 29-yard sprint. And after one, it's 7-0 Panthers.
R.J. Williams on the stop for.
Early in the second, it's 3rd and 10 when Trezon completes to Isaiah Upshaw to the Grand Prairie 5-yard line for first and goal. And then on the next play, Jalen McLean takes it to the house. Here's another angle.
Touchdown, Duncanville.
Josh converts, so a minute and a half into the second quarter. It's now 14-0 Panthers. After the Panthers kicked off, it's 3rd and 3, but MJ Onadelli causes a fumble and gets a sack as the Gophers are forced to punt. It's 4th and 16 from the Gopher 30, but this incomplete pass to Jakari turns the ball back to Grand Prairie. But a play later, Krishan Devonis makes what looked like was going to be a pick six, but is brought down at the Gopher 11-yard line. It's 4th down, and Josh is in for a chip shot field goal, but no. Wide left. Take the ball back and steadily move it to the Panther 22 when this pass looked like the quarterback was under pressure from MJ and Jamarcus and was just throwing it away, but no, he has an open receiver, and in order, Marcus, Janelle Stewart, then Treshawn all missed the tackle, and the result is a Gopher TD with 10 seconds left in the half. The PAT was good, so at the half, it's 14-7 Panthers. The Duncanville Noon Lions will hold their annual pancake breakfast at the Lions Community Building on Hastings Street on Saturday, November the 19th, about as early in November as it can happen because it's always the Saturday before Thanksgiving. Doors open at 7 a.m., and the Lions serve till folks quit showing up, which is usually around 10 a.m. Door prizes and raffles are predominant at this social event to go along with a great breakfast of pancakes and sausage. You want bacon? Well, BYOB. Tickets are $5 in advance or $5 at the door, or 2 for $10. No RSVP is necessary. See any line to get tickets in advance, or Redbird Lanes and the Chamber of Commerce have them. Hope to see you there. Trey makes a nice kickoff return from the 18 up to the Duncanville 45 to open the second half.
Figures on the kick return.
It's 3rd and 11, and Trey completes to Jakari for 12 and a first down. And then Trey tiptoes for 13. This Trey's on to Isaiah for 15 more to the Gopher 15. Some nice yak there. Trey's on to Odell Conley to the 1-inch line. From there, Keelan Elder finds a slot in the line and takes it to the house.
Touchdown, Duncanville. Kellen Elder.
Here's another angle.
Touchdown, Duncanville.
Josh converts the PAT. So with 9:19 left in the third, it's 21-7 Panthers. After the ensuing Panther kickoff, the Gophers complete this short pass play, stopped by Trey. But on the next play, they complete this long 71-yard pass. And the PAT makes it 21-14 Panthers, 4:19 into the third quarter. Most everybody knew an onside kick was coming, and here it is. And it's not real clear what happened, but on further review by us, we show that the ball actually hits a Grand Prairie player just short of the 50 or the required 10 yards. So after 2 or 3 official conferences, they make the correct call. It's the Panthers' ball where the kick hit the Grand Prairie player. A couple plays later, Jalen McLean goes for 11 to the Grand Prairie 28-yard line, but penalties force the Panthers to punt, and Cameron Peterson makes a beauty. And James Johnson downs it at the Gopher 1-yard line. On their first down play, MJ Onadelli sprints through the tackle to the running back to their end zone, and yet another safety for the Panthers. A new season record on safeties to make it 23-14 Panthers with just under 4 minutes left in the third quarter. The Gophers opt to punt the kickoff, and it's to James Johnson, and he makes a nice return from the Panther 35 to the Gopher 40. But on third down, it's you take it, I got it with Jalen and Trey. And the Grand Prairie linebacker is right there to pick it up. And he takes it back about 25 yards before Jalen can bring him down. Eli gets called for pass interference on this play to end the third quarter with the Panthers clinging now to a 23-14 lead. The Gophers have 3rd and 12 and pass to the end zone, but Treshawn DeVonis intercepts. Here's another angle as the Panthers thwart that Gopher drive. On the next Panther possession, Guy Smith goes for 34 yards and a first down at the Grand Prairie 19-yard line. Later, it's Trey to Trey for 8 yards to the Gopher 1-yard line. And from there, Keelan Elder takes it to the house, virtually untouched. And Josh does his footage. And almost midway through the fourth quarter, the Panthers up their lead to 30-14. On the ensuing kickoff, Josh puts it on the goal line, and the Grand Prairie returner bobbles it and opts to run it out and gets to the 23 before Eli lays him out. The Gophers have second at their own 37 when they complete this 63-yard touchdown pass. So down by 10, the conversion chart says go for 2. And after a penalty against them, this pass is broken up by Eli. So with 5:38 left, it's now 30-20 Panthers. Onside kick. Yep. But Keelan Lipscomb makes the catch like a shortstop and holds on as the Panthers have it at midfield. And then Trezon to Odell for 16. But then Keelan goes for 3, and they say he fumbled. But from this angle, it's obvious that he is down long before the ball was loose. And Coach Samples knows it and comments to the official using some initials like BS. But on the next play, Treshawn intercepts and steps out of bounds at the Panther 35. So it's just run out the clock. But Trey gets loose and goes all the way. There's nobody in the picture but him. But wait. Penalty flags at the 5-yard line, and this angle caught the infraction. McKendrick is 10 yards behind the play, but cracks the back of a Grand Prairie pursuer as Trey crosses the goal line. So instead of a touchdown, it's a first down at the Grand Prairie 15. And from there, it's the coach's favorite play. Take a knee and let the clock expire. Final, Panthers 30 and Grand Prairie 20, as the Panthers will now move on to host the 6A Division I BiDistrict game next Friday.
Each show, we have a play of the week. And in the Grand Prairie game, it happened late in the third quarter when the Panthers are punting.
Cameron Peterson punts from midfield, and James Johnson downs it at the Grand Prairie 1-yard line, which led to a safety on the next play. And that's why it's the play of the week.
The play of the week is brought to us by the Pope Financial Group of Raymond James and Associates. See John or Don at 222 East Wheatland Road or call 972-780-0533 for your investment needs.
Also, we have a hit of the week. And in the Grand Prairie game, it happened in the fourth quarter when,
after the Panthers had scored, Josh kicks off. And the return man, after bobbling it around, heads upfield and is laid out by Eli Jones. And that's why it's the hit of the week.
The hit of the week is brought to us by Ben Franklin Apothecary, located at 302 North Main Street in the heart of downtown Duncanville. Shop for unique gifts, take care of any pharmaceutical needs, or enjoy lunch at Kitchen's Deli Sandwich Shop. Call 972-298-1147 or visit online for more information.
well, the regular season is over, along with, of course, the District 7 6A games. And here are the final standings.
No big surprises. DeSoto completed the season undefeated and win the district. Cedar Hill lost only to them. The Panthers lost only to Cedar Hill and DeSoto. South Grand Prairie lost only to the Panthers, Cedar Hill and DeSoto. Those are your 4 playoff teams. Grand Prairie is getting ready for baseball, and the Irving teams are pretty much even.
The District 7 6A standings are brought to you by Brett Oliver's Farmers Insurance Agency, serving the Duncanville and Southwest Dallas area. For all of your insurance needs, call Brett at 972-293-0204.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
So the Panthers now head to BiDistrict play, and here's the situation.
Well, Friday night at 7:30 at Panther Stadium, the BiDistrict number 1 seeded Division I Panthers from 7 6A will
host the number 2 Division I qualifier from District 8 6A, the Harker Heights Knights, who finished 4th in that district. The UIL is testing the idea that the highest Division I finisher will host the second highest or the lowest Division I team in the first round of the playoffs. Division I teams are the 2 largest enrollment high schools, and Division II are the 2 fewest student enrollments in the high schools that qualify for the playoffs. The winner of the Panthers Knights game will play the winner of the Plano East Hebron BiDistrict game at a time and place to be determined, either Saturday or Sunday, for the area round.
We'll be back on or before November the 15th with the highlights of that game and a look ahead to the next week. As we close, let's see some scenes from the City of Champions, and we'll see you November the 15th.
Brought to you by BiDuncanville.com.
Son of Tanya and Carlton Nelson. Jalen is escorted by his mother. Jalen is a captain of the varsity football team, and he's on the AB honor roll. Cam Peterson, son of Robin Person and Elvin Peterson. Cam is escorted by his little brother, Kendall Bruce. Cam is involved with peer mediation and the and delegate of the House for Youth and Governance. Sharif also served as a junior counselor. Daughter of Renee Cho. Mackenzie.
Bring it out there.
In addition to her tiara,